Oh yeah, I'm live, guys. I am live. I'm kind of in post D&D mode right now because yesterday's D&D session was so much fun. As I'm sure any of y'all who play D&D can relate to. But in any case, we are back to the Cold Eve server. I am level 159. We're outside of Candeth Keep. I think I'm just gonna run around here really quick. Just to see if we can find any... What was it I was looking for again? Do I still have it in there? Yeah, there we go. Just in case I can find any of these. But we're going to continue on with the Halloween quests. Also love the atmospheric sounds in this game. Supposedly we're supposed to get thunder and lightning here today, but I didn't see or hear any. Oh yeah, and then apparently we also had like aftershocks from a earthquake in Seattle a couple days ago, but I didn't feel anything. Awesome video on Ispar Void. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. I put a lot more extra work into that one. But I kind of wanted to break from the formula of always doing videos that are basically just a quest. So much lore. Because I feel like my first quest video actually had a lot of lore in it for what it was, but sometimes I feel like it gets to be less about the lore and more about how to do this quest. Which is fine, it's just, it's not really consistent with what I'm trying to do most of the time. So I'm glad that went over well. I also broke it up into parts, which I know some of the bits kind of run into each other. Ooh. Me a torso with head. Well, I'm going to leave that behind, despite that it was an exciting find. But yeah, I actually pumped out 5 videos last week on this channel. Which, well, it showed up pretty well on my analytics, so obviously if I could keep that volume up, which I don't know if I can, but if I could, that would be really good for the channel. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find what I'm looking for. I'm not sure this is really the best place to look for them. Like, maybe I'm too close to Candeth Keep. Shit. The Lugians are out to play. Here, I'll just run around this crater. Because I did seem to have some luck finding stuff when I did that. Let's actually buff first, though. Because I do think my buffs are running low. Or out, rather. Do what you can, Lloyd. Thank you. I do have two kind of other videos that aren't lore related that I'm thinking of. Well, I've been thinking about them for a while. One is Asheron's Call specific. And the other is PSO specific. So I'm just not sure if I'll do them next or pump out another lore video. But basically, I'm looking through my most viewed videos and kind of thinking, like, I need a little bit extra push as we move into the end of the year. So I might try to recreate some of the more successful videos, but with a different topic. Because I would like to reach 4K watch time hours before the end of the year. That's kind of what I need to hit partner here. A harvest reaper. Man, why am I missing so much? Maybe I should debuff this guy, I don't know. Well, I guess it's not going too bad. Let's see if I can lower his... Oh, holy shit! 891 damage. I was not expecting that. Killed 5 harvest reapers. Pick up the candy. Oh, that's nice. Just some loot to sell. Yeah, let's just run around a tad bit more. See if we can find anything else. Phantasm. Well, I'll actually talk about some of the, or one of the other videos I was thinking of, because I don't think it's really any secret, but I've been kind of following the development of the emulator for AC2, and I'm thinking about just doing a video about that. Basically a how to play AC2 in 2023 kind of video. Because I do recognize that that style of video is my best performing. On my, I made the video I made for Asheron's Call with a similar name. That one's racked up like 100 watch time hours, and it's only 3.5 minutes. And they're also really easy to record. But I will say, for me at least, those types of videos are also more boring to record. So there is that. Okay. Let's actually stop running randomly. We're gonna go do a quest. Well, I was thinking of doing the undead attack on Aljalima, but there's also the zombie butler quest. Which that I kind of wouldn't mind trying to do either. I have to find an old gravestone. Appears as a random spawn on the landscape of Osteth. Best chance for spawn tends to be after a server reset. These appear even when the Halloween season is not occurring. Oh, interesting. Double click to get a spawn of 10 old zombies. Okay, so I'm going to put old gravestone on my search bar as well. Undead attack on Aljalima. How well are the streams doing in terms of watch time? Actually, they're doing pretty well. Like, it's a little hard to gauge until after about a week. But sometimes they outperform my fully produced videos. I would say each one, usually I get at least 10 hours per stream. Which, honestly, it's not that much on its own, but it adds up to be quite a lot. Because there are people who watch every week. And also, I'm not sure how much it counts when people watch it live. Like, it does seem to count, but it doesn't seem to give me the full amount of hours. Which is fine, but it is also a little bit confusing. Wait, did I already... I was gonna go here to hand in my XP thingies, but now I'm wondering if I don't have it. Maybe we should actually... House recall... Yeah. Sworn I had some XP thingies that somebody gave me, but maybe I already used them. I'll go check my chest in any case. No, I didn't put them there. I must have used them already. Oh wait, actually I do remember using them now that I think about it. The reason I forgot was because I didn't level up when it happened. Oh man, we have this dog living close by to us that has separation anxiety, and I can just hear it barking right now, even through my headphones. Like, I have noise cancellation headphones on, and I can still hear the dog barking. Which makes me feel bad. YOLO, bro. Hello, Dank! Thanks for popping into my stream yesterday, by the way. Sorry, I don't respond much on the D&D streams, if at all. Just because I don't want to leave the session hanging. But I do read everything later. Okay, I actually forget what these Tumorock insignias are for. Tumorock insignia. Bring them to a Tumorock collector. Which, there's one in Dry Reach, one in Tithano. What level are you? I am 159. I definitely shouldn't be collecting this stuff. It's just a waste of my time at this point. But I can't help myself. Yeah, let's go to Fort Teth. Oh wait, I also forgot to put the gravestone. The old gravestone. In here. There we go. Alright. Can I jump over the wall yet? Ah, I'm getting there. Okay. Up and up. What am I looking for? A Tumorock collector. Yeah, there we go. Tumorock collector. Outside, just outside. Nope. Sweet. Are there stairs in here? Fuck me, man. This place is a maze. Design a better bar. Although I do actually like the building designs in this game. I like that they're not just a box, basically. Buddy, tell me you got trade notes. No? God damn it. We'll just go to where I know. Nope. We'll go to the annex. Okay. Hey, buddy. Sell me some trade notes. And I still have these diamond hearts. I think I have to bring those to a stone collector. All this work for like, what, like 20k XP? Welcome to life as void money. I should basically just try to be habit forming about not picking this stuff up. Because once I pick it up, I'm going to be using it this way. Oh yeah, and they give you diamond scarabs. I forgot about that. Okay. Now let's do that Aljalima quest. Oh, it's a fellowship quest. This is a seasonal quest. While the dungeon is available year-round, players can only obtain the enchanted bone fragments during the fall season. In addition, the quest NPC Trevor Shunderson is removed from Aljalima along with the undead raiders, making it impossible to get the experience and title reward. Well, I definitely want that. The title reward, rather. Oh wait, I was in the right area. Aljalima. Sorry, what was his name again? Trevor Shunderson. Oh wait, and everybody must have an enchanted bone fragment. Is this one of those towns where everything's super spread out? Maybe not. Shore armadillo. The quest may not be in the server content database yet. Oh, that's a good point. That's probably the case. I didn't see the NPC around. And there aren't a lot of undead around either. Well, rather, there aren't any undead around. Okay. So in that case... let's take a look at the other quests real quick. So, scarecrows, that's another one. Oh, man. There are a lot of scarecrows. I'll just add scarecrow to my... oh, fuck, I'm still auto-running. To my Verindi Sense. Scarecrow. Okay, so I'm working on the Harvest Reaper. I'm working on the other thing. What was it? Pumpkin Lord? Was that the other one? Yes. Oh, nice. I could get a top hat. I wouldn't mind that. Maybe I'll try for some of these the hats and whatnot. Masks. But I don't think I'll try for the masks today. Just thinking what I actually want to do in that case. Actually, you know what? Let's go to Cragstone. I forgot to pick up my stipend last week. So, oh fuck, I went to the wrong. It's not Cragstone. It's Arwick. I'll just use the town. I was gonna portal recall, but it's probably just gonna bring me to the same spot. Oh damn, my game crashed. The portal was too much to handle. So this one probably won't work. But it will log me out. Well, it'll start logging me out. Come on. Come on. Yay. But before stream, I was actually working on editing the next D&D campaign session, which I'm now behind like 3 sessions or so, or 4 sessions, actually. Like, I'm working on session 2, and we just finished session 5. Basically, my thoughts are, once I hit session 3, like once I finish editing the video for session 3, I'll actually start uploading audio to like Spotify and iTunes and all that. Because I did want it to be a podcast, so yeah, hopefully that'll bring more traffic into that. But it is actually performing all right, but it does take a lot of work. But the beauty of it is, once I finish editing it, I can pretty much upload it all over the place, and there's multiple places where people watch or listen to that kind of thing. The only reason I don't start uploading it right away is because I don't want to be too off of a scheduled release. Like if I release it once a week or once every 2 weeks, something like that, I kind of feel like it'll be a little bit better. Man, I don't know what I want to do. Here, let's get rid of these Nemosines. Large unlocked Nemosine. Oh, it's used in the Zombie Butler quest. Well, then I better hold on to those. I guess I'll just go looking around for random spawns in Osteth. Head to Glendon Wood, there's the Festival Vendor, and pumpkin buffer there. Okay, sweet. Then I will do that. I feel like Glendon Wood was the dev's favorite town or something. Oh, what the heck is this? I've never noticed that before. Sword of Frozen Fury. Hey, bud. It's the pumpkin buffer. How does this work? This item is used in cooking. I'm sure I did that wrong. Were they talking to me and I was ignoring it or something? Well, I did get logged out, so I'll just use that as my excuse. There we go. Festival vendor. I walked right by him. How is Asheron doing today? Well, he is celebrating Spooktober. Look at that. Candied apple there. Oh, wait. Cider? Pumpkin pie. How about pumpkin ale? That's what we really want. Scarecrow stand. Well, I gotta take that. Timon backpack straps. Red anniversary sparkler. Here, let's take an orange one. Actually, I'll take 2 orange ones and a red one apparently. May as well get a... Man, seeing all of this stuff makes me want to take cooking again. Okay, so are any of these items unobtainable? Any of these cooking items? I'm just gonna fucking buy them all. I don't care. Whoops, buy all. Buy all! You must empty space in your backpack. How does this work? Use this on a tremendous Manuga skull to create a backpack. Oh, I see. That's how it works. I should get some augments, seriously. Like, I need to get more backpack space. Having all these foci is killing me. But anyway, Kami, I was just ranting about... I was just ranting a bit about our D&D session. Well, actually, I was more so ranting about how I'm planning to turn it into an audio podcast as well. Okay, let's just run around looking for random spawns. And actually... I don't know, where should I run to? Like, if I follow the road, am I still gonna get the spawns? Because I kind of do want to follow the road. I don't know if anybody remembers last week when I was running through the woods. And I randomly found somebody's corpse. And it's like, man, what are the chances of actually finding somebody's corpse out here? Oh boy. Blockade guard. Well, I'm gonna kill you guys. Fucking Biomontians. Just start attacking me. I feel like whatever this quest is about, I should probably do it. Biomontian blockade. Yeah, these guys do have some valuable shit on them. You know what? Let's pick it up. Let's pick it up. That's actually not that valuable. Man, you guys respawn too quickly. Oop. There's eaters over there too. Okay. Do you watch much YouTube yourself, Void? I do watch a lot of YouTube, actually. First of all, I watch a lot of music-related stuff, mostly for... Well, I kind of, actually, with music, I kind of go in bouts. I'll be like, oh, I want to learn how to produce a different genre of music, so I'll do tons of research on YouTube about that. Butter and I, we watch lots of true crime together on YouTube as well. And we've lately been watching lots of kind of like Survivor Man style stuff, as well as Survivor Man. But we both like the outdoors a lot, so that's kind of the interest there. And lately we've been watching lots of stuff on dog training. Video game related stuff I do watch as well, but Well, to be honest, these days I mostly do the game-related stuff on Twitch. Just because I know a lot of people streaming games there, and I try to support them with a view. But I do have some preferred YouTube content creators who I used to watch a lot, although now they're not making as much comment as they used to. Let's be real, Void. 90% of your YouTube experience is Kay's cooking. I do watch bad cooking videos too, which I watch them on my Twitch channel and rage out over them. But I was kind of intending to start uploading the highlights of those to a secondary YouTube channel I created, but honestly, I'm already creating so much shit that it's hard to do. Do you know anything about the RTX? Oh, that was spam, I'm guessing. Because it got deleted, like, instantly. Pack Scarecrow. Another YouTube, what's the name? Vimeo. Wait, is that where it is? Yes. Oh, wait. That's not a real scarecrow. Oh, is that Voidmon 3Y as well, or Voidmon? I think it's something really campy. Let me just look it up real quick. I've probably put out exactly one video on that channel. Void Money tries to be a pro streamer. Yeah, I think I only have one video on there. And I can't remember what it is either. It's definitely reaction related. If I even have a video there. Now that I'm thinking about it. Sorry, I deleted it. I was wanting to mention the RTX remix. That is supposed to upscale graphics. Oh yeah, you know what? I heard about it, but I don't know anything about it. But I have been meaning to research that a little bit. Because I've seen some upscaled graphics through NVIDIA, AI upscaled graphics. And I like the way a lot of it looks. I just know nothing about it other than the fact that it exists. Can't find it. The channel. I'll link to it later. If you can't find it, I probably don't even have a single video on it. Would be cool to see what AC would look like. Anyway, I'm enjoying your stream. Awesome, thank you so much. But actually, maybe I should do some more research on that and figure out how to do it with AC. And I could make a video on that. Because I've often said one of the problems with this game is the graphics don't age very well. Like, even though there are really good graphic procedures happening here, like the weather effects, for example, the skybox, and the... I mean, this area, the kind of scenery population is pretty good, but there are areas I've seen that are rather sparse. I'm blaming how trash Google search have become. Yeah, that could be part of it. I mean, and then in Canada, they passed a bill that's going to make basically the government decide what pops up in Google searches and YouTube searches. So I don't know if that's starting to come into effect yet or what. It's basically the dumbest fucking thing we've ever had. I'm gonna rebuff. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Hey! Why isn't this working? Oh, I don't have the orb out. I still like it as it is, but for example, they did a pixel remaster with Final Fantasy VI, and it still looks good. It still has the authentic FF6 look and feel. Yeah, well, I feel like pixel graphics age better, though, is the thing. Because at some point, people see it as, like, charming and chibi, right? Like, I can live with the graphics of this, like, don't get me wrong. But it's going to be very difficult to draw anybody into the game if you want to play with friends who don't play the game. Like, I remember trying to convince a friend to play this game with me like 12 years ago, and he was like, no, it's too fugly. And he was playing DDO at the time, which, I mean, let's face it, that is not an attractive game either. And also not as good of a game, even though it's the same developer. Okay, well, let's just cut through the woods here, because we don't seem to be finding anything otherwise. And maybe I should search for manugas as well. Wait, is it like that? Or is it like that? Well, I'll find out soon enough. Too bad, AC is gold compared to all the other linear games. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. You know, there aren't very many games these days that have a similar kind of leveling system. Where you can level whatever skills you want. Although they do have aspects of it, it's just not to the same degree. It's like, basically they're going to lock you into a class and then you can kind of customize the class from there. Or there's like the open world single player approach to... This is an open world RPG and you have a huge skill tree, but at the end of the day, everybody ends up exactly the same anyways. Like, you conveniently have enough levels that you will get every skill. So the only difference is which skills you take first. Which is kind of interesting, because historically, Western RPGs have kind of been more like this. But I think other than Bethesda, no notable developers are really making games that give you a lot of leveling freedom. And Bethesda still kind of follows more of the classical Western RPG style, where the stats are all very small. The numbers of the stats in this game are kind of like, with them going into the hundreds, it's kind of more JRPG style. But, oh, I guess the other game that still kind of does this is Dark Souls. But they're actually kind of, you know, people always get so testy when I call Dark Souls a JRPG. At least not a sphere grid. But yeah, to me, Dark Souls is not a Western style RPG. Like, it does have some elements, but it, to me, like a Bethesda game is as Western RPG as you can get. You feel AC would be well suited for a soundtrack? Actually, I do think it could. I do think it could be. Could have a soundtrack. Just, I don't think an epic soundtrack would be right. Something like Breath of the Wild would really suit this game well. Thistledown in the house. Hello, Jeff. How goes it? I'm a Soulclaim alumni here. I feel like everybody is from Thistledown. It should have a Bloodborne style soundtrack. Just high intensity. And all the screeches. But you don't think it should have like the barking dog style sound effect that Shin Megami Tensei likes to use? Boss battle music. Oh yeah, this game could really, like, it could really benefit from stuff like that. But honestly, I think a few quality of life upgrades would have made this game a lot better too. And don't get me wrong, to me it's like a super groundbreaking game, and that's part of the pull to it. Like, the fact that it's so open and it's all on one instance of a server, well, per server. You're sharing the world with tons and tons of people. That's pretty much how every open world game is. Although they're not multiplayer. I should go for that mighty oak golem. I still remember before AC2 came out, they were saying that AC was going to have a huge graphics update with added music and sound effects, such as hearing your boots in a dungeon. Damn, I wonder if that was actually a plan, or if or if it was just a rumor. Because that would have been so cool. But they did upgrade the graphics at some point, did they not? I couldn't tell because it was so long between me playing it. You were going to be able to load your character into the new model, but then just made a whole new game. Ah, I see. Oh man, and AC2 had such good graphics. But it goes to show you, like, if you abandon the game that people liked, you're gonna have problems. But I think the main problem with Turbine after this game, like with AC2, is they wanted to be like EverQuest. So they copied EverQuest, but then they lost their base. Because, you know, lots of people did actually like AC2, but it's not anywhere near the numbers of people who liked this game. Okay, where is this damn pumpkin? Oh shit. Ah, he's gone? What the hell? Well, I'm gonna go for this Minoga. And also spell its name correctly. The devs slow-walked any graphics update for the fear the old players no longer be able to play on old hardware, I believe. Oh yeah, you know what? That makes sense. See, and they should have just made AC2 a fucking clone with basically with new environments. And actually, I heard people liked the... There was like a city siege mechanic or something I heard people liked. Which honestly sounds kind of cool. I don't know if anybody ever played the Saga of Rhizom, but there's kind of a siege element to that too, which I enjoyed. But that game had some other serious problems. But I have mentioned I will play it on this channel eventually. I did actually, years ago, play it on this channel. Those were like my first successful videos. And also part of the reason why I decided to focus on MMOs when I came back. And it was like, what MMO is better than the one that got me started with MMOs? Oh my god, so many manugas here. Maybe I should stop searching for them. And oh yeah, I also want to mention, we're like halfway between 600 and 700 subs now, so we're making it pretty close to the next reward stream. And honestly, I have no idea what we're gonna do, but I just wanted to throw that out there. The channel has grown so fast. Yeah, I know, right? I'm pretty happy with the growth, to be honest. It's very humbling. Okay, I'm taking Minoga off of there. You know, first things first, I want to get to partnered status on here. Just so I can actually get some kickback for all the videos I am working on. I was just reading the comments. Hi guys, hello Matthew. Where's my Jeet? There it is. Go for gold. Oh wait. Why did that not equip? That is so weird. Dire Champion Golem. That's what I'm talking about. Nice, that was easy. Grab that token. A leader, may as well use it immediately. Okay. And I am not having good luck searching it here. I guess this is probably not the best place to look for this stuff, if I haven't seen a single one. So let's just fucking head in a random direction. Oh damn, I'm halfway to Danby's outpost. I heard you say you're from Thistledown. I am from Thistledown as well. I played as Soul of Shadow. Sorry, I'm not... I was reading Jeff's post. I'm not from Thistledown. I'm from Soulclaim. But I was saying, I feel like everybody is from Thistledown. I basically started on Soulclaim when the server was created. which I think was in July of 2000, or well, I was maybe like a month after it was created. As I did have friends that got it a little bit earlier than me. They convinced me to get it. Actually, friends from a game called Rage of Mages 2, which has an MMO based off of it. This game was hardcore. Hell yeah, it was. Why are you making Sims 4 videos? If people want it, it will come. Otherwise, never. Lol. I guess Butter secretly wants me to play Sims. I hear if we ask him to make stuff, he actually does it. Well, yeah, there might be some truth to that. My Baldur's Gate video. Man, I am like, the way I'm playing this right now is like peak 2000, 2001 Void Money play style. Just running through the wilderness randomly. This is exactly how I used to play the game. Except I'd also be spending the whole time in tel chat with people. Speaking of which, I will someday fucking try to get in touch with that guy I mentioned ages ago that I used to play this game with. Is that an old gravestone? No. It's just a rock. Just a rock. Well, there's a Garundum outpost over this ridge. So let's check that out. Get a change of scenery here as we run into the desert. Change biomes. Oh, come on. Grr. Why even tempt me, game? This mountain ridge is not traversable. Ugh, none of these are gonna be... Fuck. Well, that's that, I guess. Probably went the exact opposite direction that I should have. Like, there was probably a way up if I went the other way. Although there are Tuskers up here. Breath of the Wild style mountain climbing time. Right? I was literally just thinking the same thing. Like, man, even with the rain, I would still be doing it. I'd be like, that just makes it funner. Shadow of the Colossus 3 confirmed, and it's actually Asheron's call for you. If you don't get that reference, sorry. Yes, paired with this game's stamina mechanics, hell yeah. I mean, it's already got the stamina. But anyway, the reference, for those of you who aren't familiar, Shadow of the Colossus, it's basically the original Breath of the Wild. Like, Breath of the Wild definitely borrowed very heavily from that game. Which is a good thing, in my opinion. Oh, wait. A scarecrow. Where is it? Oh, up there. Oh, man. How am I ever going to get up there? God damn it. If I just came across a staircase right now, my mind would be blown. Or what if I came across the phone booth? Damn it. Man. This is ridiculous. Am I gonna have to go all the way back there? All the way back to the road? Make a ladder. Yeah, now it's also, it's gonna be Death Stranding. Which, I got that game for Butter a few years ago. Because I thought she would like it. Since she likes Red Dead Redemption quite a bit, but I guess it's not anything similar. Oh my god, can I climb up here? I don't like carrying a baby and running while carrying people's mail. Well, let's be honest, we're barely running. You're struggling to even take one step. Like, every time I watched her play that game, she'd be falling over. And I'm just like, what the fuck is this game? Why is it so difficult to stand up in this game? But I actually remember back in the day playing this, I'd be spending half of my time laying down in a dungeon when you had to lay down to recover health. Speaking of games that are difficult to stand up. Where are we at here? Well, let's go check out this side of the mountain, because that actually does look climbable. I do have a lot of unassigned experience still. Huh, I kind of like it up here. Oddly enough. I like that it's kind of like a desert plateau surrounded by trees. Ooh, a birch tree. Oh man, and there's houses up here too. The Helms Villas. Oh man, that scarecrow is part of somebody's house. Well, I learned my lesson. Never try. Haha, just kidding. I learned that one from The Simpsons years ago. Zykal Middle Guard Tower. Can I check that one out? I kind of want to. Oh, and there's more towers here too. Ooh, goody. An old boy needler. God damn it. I do not see any tower here. Are you still playing Baldur's Gate 3? Yep, we are. We just stopped playing it on YouTube, basically. But we are continuing on Twitch. It's just, it's a lot to monitor when you're streaming in 2 places, so I decided to let my Restream subscription, I was using Restream to stream in both places, but I decided to let that subscription taper off. But I don't know, I think if I do another playthrough, I'll probably stream it on YouTube. If I do another playthrough, maybe with me, myself, and I. Wow, that's it? This is the outpost? This place is pathetic. It's just a bunch of tents. There isn't even an NPC there. Ooh, another one. Old boy drone. Well, I think we're going to turn general chat off. If I can remember how. Or no, allegiance. Sorry, allegiance I want to leave on. General, we'll turn off. Okay, so where are we at? No Danishes this time? Oh wait, Hex probably has a ton of spoilers he can't discuss with us because we are moving so slowly with BG3. Oh man, I would fucking kill for a Danish right now. Coalesce mana, nah. I'm finally not gonna pick up the coalesced mana. It's too much of a waste of time. And the place we live, the place Butter and I live, like, I don't know if it's like this everywhere in the fucking world, except, well, we used to live in Vancouver, and there's like tons of privately owned coffee shops that are open late. And there's also like 24/7 bakeries. But here, like, first of all the good coffee shops close at like between 2 and 4, except one. And that one closes at 6. And like the crappy coffee shops close at like, I don't know, like 7 or 8. Curse you, habit! Right? Well, there's another coffee shop I like quite a bit that closes at 2. Be open longer. But when I was still working at the hotel, I would say like first of all, the other bartenders would shut down the coffee shop or coffee machine like as soon as possible. But then I would say like, oh, I'm going to leave it open because people come in looking for coffee because none of the coffee shops are open past 8. So you can have like no coffee all day, and then at the end of the night you actually sell coffee because some people like to drink coffee at night, myself included. But anyway, so I would just find something else to clean basically when I'm shutting down the bar. And I would do the coffee machine. Well, I'd shut down half of it, but I'd shut down the other half at the end. And I'm just like, I don't know why the other bartenders wouldn't do that, because, you know, it's not a lot of money, but you could make like a few bucks here and there. And if you make a big deal about it, then people are more likely to tip you. Surprisingly. I'd just be like, oh, I guess you heard that we're the only coffee shop, or we're the only place open that sells coffee at this time. I miss storefronts being open late. Yeah, did you move somewhere where that's the case, or is the place where you live, did they change their hours of operation, basically? Yeah, anyway, what Kami is saying, the place that I would go to with Kami when he would visit here is called Habit Cafe. And that place it has a very good hot mocha. The hours changed after the pandemic. Yeah, that's what I figured. See, kind of what I've seen happening here since the pandemic is lots of First of all, real estate is skyrocketing, and that goes doubly so for commercial real estate. So now lots of businesses can't afford to pay rent, so they end up just closing down. Board game stores are amazing. Yeah, we definitely like checking those out. We had to go to a board game cafe for late night or late evening coffee. It's true. And first thing I asked was if they had coffee. Which we were going to go there anyways, but that's just good news for us. But that place was actually really cool. The way they do it, you like pay a fee for the table. Then they give you a iPad and you can order everything yourself on the iPad. They don't actually have somebody like fucking tending to you, which is a really smart way to do it. If void visits, have lots of coffee on hand. Yeah, for real. Kami, one time he was saying he doesn't know anybody other than me that can drink as much coffee as him. But here's the other thing. I am the type of person who coffee doesn't keep me up. Like, I just need coffee to function. I could literally have a cup of coffee and then pass out. You have the gift of 4 a.m. coffee? Yeah, I have a coffee at 4 a.m. and then I'm in bed and passed out at 5. The older I get, the more sensitive I get. You know what? I've heard that as well from other people. Oh, am I in Aljalima? Damn. I ran the whole gamut. Caffeine only goes through me, yeah. Well, I've learned that it does affect me, because if I don't have it, then I'm like The Walking Dead, basically. But I don't feel hyped up when I'm on it. Although, I do see sometimes I'm jittery, but I'm not sure if it's from the caffeine or if it's like withdrawal, or also if it's like blood sugar level related. Because usually it happens to me when I've got an empty stomach. I can get a headache without it. Yeah, that's one of the classic withdrawal effects. But actually, when I'm sick is one of the easiest times for me to give up coffee. Because it'll stop tasting good. It's kind of weird. I don't really know why. So I could get sick and like go a few weeks without coffee, but you know, it's just like anything, you'll get drawn back to it. And it's not exactly the worst vice. Like, obviously being addicted to anything is not great, but that being said, if you were going to be addicted to something, caffeine's probably not up there in destructive addictions. When you get sick, straight water is best to stay hydrated. Yeah, for sure. Like, I'm kind of getting over a bout of some sickness right now. But I will say, there was like one day where the taste of coffee was kind of unpalatable for me, but it didn't last very long. Oh boy, that was a lot of damage. Probably because I'm not buffed as well. And there's fragments. And a golem. Do you have a favorite roast or blend? Let's see. I mean, I'm kind of partial to, out of the more well-known blends, or roasts, I'm kind of partial to Kicking Horse. Out of the ones you can get anywhere. Oh, come on. You got a $1,200 Matty coat for sale. Man, that takes me back. We were talking about that a few months ago. Oh, come on. I know it's hard to heal when your health is this low. I'm just going to try to brute force it. Oh, there we go. Mainly okay with anything better than dollar store brand coffee. Yeah, see, that's the other thing. I have my cheap coffee and my good coffee. And I call the cheap coffee utilitarian coffee, which usually I prefer to get Maxwell House. Glad to see the server went back up. I never knew. Yeah, you know what? It's completely a fan operated project. But yeah, I do have a oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, I survived. Holy shit, that scared me. In any case, I do have a video on this channel explaining how to set it up. There are lots of cool servers out there. They're not all the same. There's servers with new content, for example. There is a PK server that I played on once, but it's Dark Majesty era, and they've actually done content updates in their own direction from there. So that one is kind of neat. But Cold Eve and Levi-Strauss seem to be the most popular servers. And I myself play on Cold Eve. Man, this rain has been going on forever, eh? Let's run to Samsur, I guess. These rock formations look like exclamation points. Yeah, I used to primarily play on Soulclaim. I did play on Darktide as well, though. Usually until I got frustrated. But I did have, there was a AC blogger I used to read his articles, and he was just a terrible player on Darktide. And by terrible, I mean not very good at the game in any sense. But he had a pretty funny blog. Sent the Samsar outpost. It is. Is there a vendor here? Oh, nice. Some useless shit I don't need. Library key. There we go, shopkeeper. Nope, can't sell that stuff. Just kidding, I was gonna say let's sell this stuff. They won't let me. I'm sorry, this is probably the least interesting stream I've done, but oddly enough, I'm having a blast. Like, the amount of distance I just ran, it kind of reminds me of the old days. Like, I basically went from here, cut across there, and went all the way through there. Any time is a good time with Void. There you go. Last I recall, level 125 was the max. Is that still the same today? Nope, it is definitely up there. It's up to 275 now. But there are servers that have waived the max. I think Drunkenfell, is that the one? I think they waived the max. See, speaking of, like, music, if we were running up to this town and suddenly there was, like, a town introduction theme, like something desert themed, that would be really cool. And you know what? If there are any devs who can make that happen, I will fucking write the music. I will take as long as I can to make sure it's good, but I will do it. Just make a post in the comments if you're watching this after the fact, and we'll sync up somehow. I don't know if it's possible, but if it is, I am full-heartedly committed to it. Dropkick the evil white rabbit. Oh yeah. Oh, I think I could beat the white rabbit then this time around. Yeah, no kidding. Show that rabbit. Okay, where the hell can I sell this stuff to? Apparently the armorer won't buy it. Or actually, let me check some of these other items, because maybe it was just that one. Yep. It was just that one. Weird. Sell all. Sell that too, and this. Wow, you only have X notes? Oh. Oop. He only has X notes. See if this quartermaster has notes. Nope. Barkeep. You have notes. Nope. Probably nobody is going to. Okay, let's just go back to, actually, hold on. I will break down this, thingamajiggy first. Reed shark hide. Salvage. See if I can sell that. Nope. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna leave it. I don't care if I'm littering. I'm so predictable. I always go to the same damn place. Oh man, I almost have enough gold. Is there anything else I can sell? Eh. Whatever. There we go. It was Maggie the Jack Cat. Oh, yeah. I remember Maggie. I don't know what I want to do. Wish I had more time. I'll definitely check your stream out again soon. Good luck and for doing what you do. Thank you so much. I do stream every week at this time. So if you come back next week, I'll be here. I am trying to get extra streams in through the week, but it's been a little rough. Thank you for the spam, Kami. I appreciate it. Positive spam. Oh, damn. My game just crashed. Again. That's the second time today. Ugh. Oh, boy. Still trying with the Dixper, indeed. Memory leaks in the client. Some things don't change. Absolutely not. You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. There we go. Run. Can I add commands to this YouTube? It is possible, actually. But I don't know. Here, let me test something. See if that works. There you go. Good night, bot. Nice, it worked. Well, now you have to spell Twitch correctly. Even my test got it wrong. Lol. I like the command idea of us using silly commands and Void just says them. Yeah, maybe that's some way that will differentiate the YouTube streams from the Twitch streams. But speaking of which, do you still want to play Baldur's Gate 3 on Twitch tonight? Well, if we order takeout, we can eat sooner. I mean, I'm kind of leaning that way anyways. I could just, like, I don't know, get an order in like half an hour or something. And it should be here by the time I'm done streaming. But actually, while you're here, Kami, did you see the stuff I posted about the blue goblin on the D&D Discord? Because I thought you might be interested in some of it. Especially if you're considering multi-classing at all. I have not. I'll look in a second. Talking to Michelle and my brain is mush. Ah, darn. Well, no pressure. Excuse me. Ooh, that's a good idea, Ludin, actually. That is not a bad idea at all. Because it does come up a lot. I'll just make it myself real quick. I feel like, I don't know, every other stream or so it comes up. Let me find that video. And it is a lot of videos to dig through to get that far down at this point. Holy fuck, that video is up to 3.9k views. I mean, damn, you're adding everything. Thank you. How to play Asheron's Call. God damn it. There we go. I'm too fast for Nightbot. Nightbot was thinking. There we go. So, actually, I heard something very interesting the other day at work. Somebody was telling me, apparently, the city we live in is one of the best. It has one of the best broadband speeds for the continent of North America. Which, actually, I was very surprised about. I made boring commands, but you edit them later. I didn't want to assume you would... what you would put with the links. Yeah, no worries. Thank you so much for adding those in. I'll probably add some short descriptions to some of them. Man, I have so many fucking projects on the go. But honestly, that doing all this kind of stuff, creation related stuff, makes me very happy. It's like, I need creative outlets. Which is also why Dungeons and Dragons has always been very appealing to me since I learned about it. And it has been raining this entire stream, which is kind of cool. But also a bit surprising. Okay, speaking of quality of life improvements, if the devs would have made a map like this directly into the game, that would have been so smart. Use the firecrackers. I saw Josh say that on the D&D stream yesterday. Working Trail Mansion. Man, that is an oldie. Voidmon raid, why? Butter your biscuits. Like an arrow. These are all Twitch references. Like an arrow. Wonder if it won't let me add emotes to it. Yeah, maybe. Or it could just be lagging, too. Oh, nice! Thanks for pointing that out. I was not paying attention. We maxed it out. It's possible. Get him! Oh wait, I got a buff before I do this. Here, I'll actually tab out. Because I know these noises are loud on everybody else's end. Ugh. But basically, let me talk about D&D a little bit. So there's a blue goblin in our campaign rather, who's an NPC. And if you know anything about D&D, basically the blue goblins, they're like a psionic variant of goblin. So I gave him a bunch of cool psionic abilities. But I don't know, I kind of feel like he's one of the more interesting NPCs in terms of abilities. And I do like to kind of throw in wacky shit just to give people ideas of stuff they can do in the campaign as well. It's my jam. Let's try to lower his defense. There we go. Hell yeah. Get some more candy. Ooh, candy corn. You know, lots of people hate candy corn, but I never really understood why. I actually like it. It was nice to have Josh and Lady in the D&D chat. I've been trying to tell lots of people about it. Candy corn is a gift from the gods. I stand with you, Mon. Right? It's actually not that bad. Like, I can think of Halloween candy that's way worse. I don't remember what it tastes like. Well, it doesn't taste like corn. It's kind of great that everyone hates it because that just means we get more. I feel like people only hate it because it's an internet meme. It's like how bacon became a thing because of the internet. Like, people obsessing over bacon specifically. Because of that bacon strips video or whatever. I actually don't remember if it was a video or if it was a still image. And don't get me wrong, I understand why people recognize that bacon is tasty, but I'm not sure about bacon. People have always been kind of nuts about bacon. I feel like people went over the top with bacon, though, around the early 2000s, where they started adding bacon to everything. Like bacon on eclairs, bacon on ice cream, bacon on, well, pretty much everything. Bacon on popcorn. It's like before people would use bacon bits on like fucking salad, and it was disgusting. In my opinion. But it's not real bacon, so. Or you would have, I don't know, you'd have bacon on burgers, stuff like that, but that's not that creative. It's made with soy, sucker, right? When I was doing keto, eating straight bacon and peanut butter was the best. Someone once offered me chocolate-covered bacon. Ugh. See, and I could see how chocolate... If it's just chocolate-covered bacon, to me that's too bland. It's basically just like salty, fatty chocolate. But I could see the merits in like putting bacon on something that has chocolate on it as well, but not just chocolate-covered bacon, you know? I think we had chocolate-covered chicken skins once. Wait, you mean you and me? I don't remember that. But there is a candy I like called chicken bones. And I cannot tell you what it is made of or what it tastes like. It doesn't taste like chicken bones, but it's fucking delicious. Oh wait, there's another Harvest Reaper. Shit. Where is that? Right there. Like, I don't know, if you had like some kind of pastry with chocolate sauce and bacon on it, that I understand. Although I don't think chocolate's the best flavor to mix with bacon. I feel like maple is the obvious choice. Maple icing. Maybe I'm just being Canadian though when I say that. But even vanilla would be better, I think, with bacon. Like, to me, you have to have big flavors to go with chocolate. Stuff like espresso or whiskey. Or rum, for that matter. I wonder how Kay would make bacon. It burnt to a crisp. And damn, she'd probably be like, fucking. She'd probably be like, I don't know why people like savory bacon. To me, bacon should be sweet. Just the total opposite of what everybody actually thinks. Oh, that looks lovely. It's like a fucking piece of charcoal. It would be frozen in gray too. Oh my god, yeah. It would be definitely unevenly cooked. Blended into a pancake batter. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Peanut butter and chocolate. Okay, I totally forgot about her bacon pancake. That was fucking disgusting. So if you guys don't know what we're talking about, basically there's this awful YouTube cook who I struggle to even think of her as a cook. She's more like a, I don't know. It's like a how-to channel for people who don't know what salt is. Or an instructional for people who don't know what salt is. Or also what instructions are, because she doesn't... Even though she's reading people's recipes, she doesn't read them out loud on the stream. So who knows what she's even trying to make. Damn, Pumpkin Lord way over there. Boyd, we need an intervention. She knows she's a meme and it's fake. No. It's not fake. She both knows she's a meme, but it's also not fake. Some of this stuff just can't be faked. Like, I don't think she's clever enough to take something like blend the ingredients together and think, oh, I should put it in a blender because it would be good for the views. And yet, that's exactly what happened. And also my second piece of evidence is her son's YouTube channel. Like, his house party video was... I mean, first of all, it wasn't a house party. It was like a quiet get-together in a house. And by get-together, I mean like a Netflix watch party. Actually, I don't even want to say party, because that would insinuate that there were multiple people talking amongst each other and having a good time. Which, I don't know, it didn't seem like anybody was having a good time. They were just sitting on the couch chilling, basically. Watching TV. Man, where the hell does this road go? That is such a roundabout path. I like how after I jump and turn around, I slide for a few seconds. It's like the momentum continues from your jump. That's so weird to look at. It's slippery out here. Suffer and succotashes. I'll have to hop on Uber Eats in a moment here to order our dinner. Pizza? Or do you want something else? Okay, let's see here. Indian, pizza, or Mediterranean, basically. Because I know you don't want any of this other stuff. Oh, or poutine. $4.20 Poutine House. This place sounds fucking fantastic. Oven-baked fries, homemade gravy, Quebec cheese curds. Let me Google this. Just Butter thinks it sounds sus. I mean, maybe it is a ghost kitchen. But nope, it does have a venue. Pelagio Pizza. Huh. So this pizza place doubles as a poutine place. Ooh, $0 delivery fee. I don't know, do you want poutine? Yes, no? No? Okay. What? Why? Okay, whatever. I guess pizza it is then. Where did you order from last time? Oh, where did I order it from? Local? Okay. Poutine pizza? Hell yeah. No, I'm just reading chat. Oh, do you want to get cheesy bread? $6.25. That's pretty cheap. It probably to anybody in the States that sounds expensive as fuck. But for us, it's like, oh my god, under $10? What the hell? What a deal. Man, these pizzas are pricey. Special deals. Those are not very special. Man, I wish they had a vegetarian section. It makes it so hard to browse when there's nothing that tells me what I'm looking for. And I kind of want something like we used to get in Vancouver. There was like a butter paneer chicken. I didn't see it. Well, let me check again. Just got done eating. Nice. Late night eater just like us. Okay, let me search. Oh, this other pizza place has them. Shahi paneer? Hell yeah, I'll get that. Okay. I picked my pizza out, now Butter will pick hers. I'm getting a Shahi paneer pizza. I don't even remember what Shahi is. Let me Google it. Is it? Yeah, I mean, it looks like the Makhni kind of. Oh, I'm drooling. Oh, this one's not local, though. This is the other pizza place. We have a pizza place here called Local, which probably sounds weird when I'm saying it on stream. Like, oh, should we get local? Is it local? Surprisingly, no. Or a chain. Actually, it is local. But there is a chain called Local also, but it's unrelated. Roni cups. Now I gotta Google that. Just looks like pepperoni pizza. Oh, I see. Roni. As in pepperoni. Voids Google search history. Right. Man. How many pumpkin lords did I actually find? You must kill 3 to complete your task. And harvest reapers up to 8. Oh wait, is that the end of the road? What the hell? Oh yeah, I got a large... Into the desert. Do I need to play the song? Here, let me find it. Oh man, why is it so quiet? Well, welcome to Canada. 2 pizzas, $50. There probably is a better place. Yeah, I think sometimes Uber Eats marks prices up because they take a big cut. So the people who, sorry, what am I trying to say? The businesses who use Uber Eats sometimes have a separate menu for Uber. Kill the Sclavis. Here, let me get another song queued up. This theme, oh, the nostalgia of Zelda, right? Man, I would just hang out in the desert area because of the music. Back in the day. Do 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 do. Do you do your own artwork, Void? I actually render it in AI. But I do have artistic ability. I just can't be bothered to make everything myself. If I did, like, I already do too much on my own to begin with, so if I did everything without any outside input, in this case AI, I would never get anything done. Like, even I was planning to release a album of basically Pokemon remixes, and I was gonna make artwork for each song myself. And basically I just let that project die off because the idea was too much. But I did finish enough music that I could have released an album. I guess the other thing is, once I have an idea like that, I don't like to stray from my vision, really. Which is something I should probably work on. Although I guess in a way I kind of am working on it since I'm at least generating art with AI now. Instead of just fucking never outputting my own artwork. But I guess one of the things is I have trouble translating my artistic ability to PC as well. Like, I guess when I was 16, 17, 18, I would spend hours and hours on Photoshop just basically trying to clean up scanned artwork. And I'd spend more time trying to clean up the artwork than actually making it in the first place. But I always had a lot of trouble with it. It's like the lines, like if I was sketching something, for example, the scanner would pick up all of the eraser marks and indentations on the page. I just couldn't wrap my head around not doing that. So basically what I would try to do is get better at making sketches without any errors ever. Sounds Chrono Trigger-ish, or is that Final Fantasy? The previous one was Final Fantasy, this one Zelda. My desert running music. No good at drawing with a PC mouse. See, I had actually gotten a lot better at drawing with a mouse too. Like, I have done some artwork that was completely done with mouse. I do think I still have one of them on my DeviantArt. But, well, I'm not going to share my DeviantArt here. I recognized the Gerudo Valley, right? So good. Got another Final Fantasy one. I'm basically going through my loading screen music. Yo. Alarcos. Let's head towards Yarrick. Do, 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 do. Almost at Iraq. We're like halfway there already. But I think when we get there, I'll end the stream. Fun fact, there is pizza in AC. Indeed. That was like my main source of curatives back in the day. Because I foolishly took cooking and not healing. Well, I didn't know better with my original character. And of course, back then you get to a point where you put such a time investment into your main character that it's hard to go outside of that. Well, back then, especially. Mistakes were brutal back then. Yeah, definitely. But that was part of what I really liked about the game, though. Like, people had awful builds. And they just lived with it. Brum, 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 brum. Let's see. We're almost there. Yeah, it really does seem like Candath Keep area is the best place to find those Harvest Reapers. Because I've found most of them over there. Wait, didn't there used to be a Lifestone out here? Yeah, I walked right past it and didn't even notice. Isn't it weird how fucking memory works? Like, I remembered there was a life stone there, even though I just ran past it. I remembered there was one there from like over 20 years ago. I was literally thinking about a PK fight I got into at that life stone. But I do remember this was the newbie area, northern Iraq outpost. Anyway, oh, hello, Lady Paints a Lot. We're just finishing up here, actually. Should stop the music. Yeah, we're just finishing up here pretty soon. I'm actually gonna run to this area for no apparent reason. Because nostalgia. Pizza break is approaching, indeed. And I want to make sure I'm ready to pick up the phone when they hit the buzzer, basically. So, yeah. I used to hang out around here a lot in the game. Because there were golems on the other side of this ridge. I want to see if they're still there. Well, I can't see any from here, but maybe there are some. Anyway, this is my newbie training grounds. Have you seen the new Steam indie game called Baby Steps? It's supposed to come out next year, but it's hilarious. Oh, interesting. I might check that out. I'm kind of picturing something like Human Fall Flat. But in any case, yes, we do have pizza break coming up, aka dinner. So I will bid you all adieu until next time.